everybody, how are you doing tonight? I'm Rochelle, and I'm going to talk to you all about overall health, well-being, and mineralization. And I want to tell you all about my personal favorite product. I feel like this is the most bang for your buck. You hear us talk a lot, and we talk a lot about magnesium. It serves over 300 functions in the body, and how great a mineral it is, and how most of us Americans are lacking, very depleted in magnesium, which leads to all these difficult things and struggles in our life, right? But I, in particular, love the Dead Sea salt soaks. These here, I feel like you're getting the most bang for your buck because you're not just getting magnesium. You are getting 21 different minerals in our soaks. So this is great. You can do full body immersion, or you can do foot soaks. Foot soaks, you want to do about 15 to 20 minutes. And you want to do them in like 115-degree water. You don't want to do them in too hot of water. It's actually best if you do them about body temperature, because what it does is, it's very compatible when we have our body temperature along with that water. That's kind of in that same range of temperature, and we are able to absorb all these minerals up into our body. Now, our mineral soaks are based in Dead Sea salt soaks. Dead Sea salt that's ethnically harvested in the Jordan River, coming straight out of the Dead Sea. It is not a processed, magnesium type. Some of our magnesiums are very highly processed, almost to the point of being like man-made. A lot of times you'll hear people refer to that, well, that's a man-made. But these are ethnically harvested right out of the Jordan River. But this is great for your overall well-being. You're getting all these minerals. You're getting that beneficial magnesium that goes, deep into that skin, goes straight into cellular activity. But this is great for like post-workouts. It's great for if you're getting older, or if you have things like Lyme or RA or these different types of things, because this goes straight into cellular absorption. And so it's going to help with those achy muscles, stiff joints, fatigue, those kinds of things. How many of you all had maybe grandparents, parents that soaked in Epsom salt? That was a thing back in the day. And Epsom salts do have 6 minerals in them, but our Dead Sea salt soaks are the highest quality. They're not that highly processed, and you're getting 21 minerals. So I think they are the biggest bang for your buck. We have all sorts of blends, but you're getting that magnesium, you're getting your potassium, you're getting your calcium, you're getting that biome, all in a soak. And you can even do hand soaks. I have ladies that do hand soaks because maybe they can't get down and do the foot soak or that kind of thing. But this is great for muscle restoration. Wonderful for muscle restoration. It also has many benefits for like skin conditions like psoriasis, those eczema, those kinds of things. Tell me below if you suffer from any sort of that thing. But this magnesium also combats stress. It's a big factor in us being stressed. A lot of times we are low in that magnesium. It's great for fluid retention. When a lot of times when we're showing aging, right, it is because we are not retaining enough, and we're getting dehydrated, right? So this is great for retaining that fluid retention to make our skin and things like that age much better. This is great for athletes. How many of y'all maybe have kids that are in sports, those kinds of things, or maybe you do? Tell me below what kind of activity you do. But this is great for mineralizing, because when we're working out, when we're exercising and those things, we are using up minerals. And so this helps replenish all those minerals in our body. It's great for the nervous system, okay? Like I said, it slows down this aging process, and it's wonderful for, our nervous system. It has potassium in it. Potassium is really good for energizing the body, which helps, us to stay motivated, right? And give us the energy. It combats fatigue, those sorts of things. Potassium also is great in retaining skin moisture. So again, a great skin benefit. It has crude minerals, all kinds of crude minerals in it. Again, great if you are active. You're an active person. Maybe you don't go to the gym, maybe you kayak, maybe you hike. Tell me the things you do. This is great for, after those intense, we can vitalize our body by giving it the minerals it needs. It also has calcium in it. And all these things are absorbed straight into our body, straight into cellular activity, and we're not putting things through our digestive tract, right? We have stomach acids that counterreact a lot of things, and our skin is our largest organ of our body. We don't really think about our skin as being an organ. A lot of people don't, but your skin is actually your largest organ in your body. The things you put on that skin can be tested in your bloodstream in 26 seconds. That's how important what we're putting on our body is to our overall well-being. And then all the while, when you get the calcium out of these, it's great for reducing water retention. So the bad fluid built up in our body when we're holding fluids, that calcium is going to help flush, right? It's going to increase that circulation in our body, get good circulation. It's also great for what? Our nails, strengthen our bones, things like that. So great. And one of the things you will find is in a quarter of a cup of our Dead Sea Salt soaks, you are getting over 1,000 milligrams of transdermal magnesium. Now you can compare it to a really popular foot soak that you see a lot advertised. You need over 2 cups of that product to be even less than a quarter of our cup. So again, one of my favorite products because I feel it is a really good bang for your buck. You're getting all these minerals, not just magnesium, although magnesium is magnificent, important. It really, really helps so many vital functions of our everyday life. You are getting this ethnically harvested from Israel. Now, I in particular love Helio. Heliochrysum is an herb that is wonderful for recovery and restoration. It's great for muscles. It's great for skin. So I love the Heliochrysum blend. It has your chamomile, your green tea, your aloe in it as well, your peppermint, wintergreen, and clove. So this one is a great post-workout one because all those things support pain. We also have it in a Copacom. Copacom is our #1 selling essential oil blend. It has copaiba. I don't know if you are familiar with copaiba. Say copaiba in the comments. But copaiba is like a CBD alternative. So you don't have the THC, things like that are sometimes controversial. But copaiba is an amazing, amazing pain management supporting essential oil. So it has your copaiba oil in it in the Copacom blend. It also has lavender, which that's why we call it Copacom. The Copa is for the pain. The Com blend part of it is your chamomile, lavender. So it's great for anxiety. So you can get our lotions, our Dead Sea Socks, all the things in the Copacom blend. So I like the Copacom blend as well. Those are my 2 top ones I'm using all the time when I feel like I'm down, when I feel like I'm sick, things like that. We also have our Dead Sea Salt soaks without any essential oils. So if you don't want any essential oils, or perhaps you have essential oils at home and so you just want our Dead Sea soaks, and then you can add your essential oils according to whatever day you're feeling like and whatever essential oil that's going to support you and your health that day. We have an oatmeal, milk, and honey. This is an overall. This one's great for a gift. because like everybody, it's very neutral. It's not, like one of those things like I like it, I hate it. It's just oatmeal, milk, and honey. Very traditional. Great to have in like a guest bathroom. That's a great milk and honey choice for your Dead Sea salt soaks. For a nice gift. We also have our frankincense and orange. It's the Uplift blend. We call it the Uplift blend because frankincense, what? It's the king of all oils. It has so many wonderful properties. Frankincense is amazing for anti-aging properties. And you're soaking in this, right? Maybe your feet, maybe a whole bath. Tell me below, what would you do? Like full soak, full body soak, or a foot soak? Which one would you most likely do? And the biggest thing I hear all the time is, I don't know if I would do that. Listen, how long do you spend a day scrolling Facebook? Put your feet in a mineralizing soak while you scroll Facebook and improve your literal overall health. But frankincense and orange, the orange is very uplifting, energizing. While it's a balancing oil, orange is a balancing oil, so it's uplifting without being overwhelming. And then we have an all-time favorite, right? Lavender and eucalyptus, very classic blend. Lavender, very soothing, very calming. Eucalyptus opens up all those wonderful respiratory system, things like that. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Is my personal favorite is the Dead Sea salt soaps. I should open this bag and actually show you all. This is kind of the texture it is. Smells absolutely phenomenal. But magnesium is often referred to as the relaxation drug, right? The relaxation mineral. It's a mineral versus a drug. Relaxation mineral. That's what you're going to hear a lot about magnesium. It can reduce that stress and anxiety in your life. Comment stress or anxiety if you have that. Maybe a lot, maybe not so much. But magnesium is found in that bloodstream, and it's also a part of a healthy heart. Healthy hearts generally contain 10 times the magnesium levels as an unhealthy heart. So we're supporting, again, all sorts of things when we get the minerals we need. And it's very easy, and we don't have to ingest something. We don't have to take something. We can get it transdermally through our skin. It's absorbed directly into those skin cells. There's much research talking about the higher absorption rate of topical magnesiums. So if you are lacking in getting restful sleep, comment below and let me know that, because magnesium is the actual amazing mineral that's going to support you in a great night of sleep. Studies have shown that you'll find magnesium, a balanced amount of that magnesium in the body is really helpful in your sleep pattern. So not only is it helping you get to sleep, it really helps you to actually rest during the sleep period. So restless leg syndrome, the Helio blend. Tell me some things maybe you're struggling with, and I can recommend a Dead Sea salt soak that's going to support you in that specific thing that maybe you're struggling with. But Helio, if you struggle with joint pain, bruising, or like your inflammation, Helio is a great blend. The Copacabana blend, as I said over and over, it is very great for calming, anxiety, and pain reduction. Those are the two top ones that my customers buy over and over again. But again, we have that milk, honey, and oatmeal that's wonderful for, I think, if you're buying a gift, it's going to be well received. And I literally have had 0 customers ever say they didn't like the oatmeal, milk, and honey. And then I love that lavender eucalyptus when I'm feeling some kind of respiratory thing going on, because you get in there, you get in your bath, you're soaking, you're mineralizing, you're fueling your body, you're feeding your body, and then that eucalyptus is opening up those airways. So I hope you all have learned a little bit about mineralizing our bodies in a very natural way that is provided to us by God straight out of the Dead Sea and the Jordan River. And if you have any questions whatsoever, if you would like to see a catalog, let me know in the comments below and we can connect. You all have a blessed evening.